Scene script. Have you ever pondered over the habits that could pave your way to richness? Just imagine, a series of small, daily actions propelling you towards a future where financial worries are a thing of the past. Intriguing, isn't it? We're not talking about winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune here. No, we're talking about the kind of richness that is built over time and sustained through careful planning and smart choices. The kind that doesn't just happen overnight but is the result of consistent, intentional habits that set you up for success. Habits are the building blocks of our lives. They are the actions we perform so regularly that they become almost automatic. And while some habits can lead us astray, others can be the key to unlocking a world of wealth and prosperity. Think of your habits as a vehicle that drives you towards your destination. If you're in a clunky old car with a habit of breaking down, your journey to richness will be slow and full of obstacles. But if you're in a well-oiled machine, equipped with the right habits, your journey will be smoother and faster. That's what we're going to explore today, the 7 habits that can make you rich. We're going to delve into the practices that successful people employ to build and maintain their wealth. We're not just talking about monetary richness here, but a richness of life that comes with financial freedom, security, and the ability to enjoy the finer things in life without worry. It's important to remember that wealth accumulation isn't just about making money. It's about managing it wisely, investing it strategically, and protecting it diligently. It's about embracing learning, setting goals, networking, maintaining discipline, and even staying healthy. These are the habits that separate those who just dream about wealth from those who actually achieve it. And the good news is, these habits can be learned, practiced, and perfected by anyone willing to put in the effort. So let's dive into these 7 habits that can make you rich. First off, the habit of continuous learning. Now, this might sound like a cliche, but let me assure you it's anything but. Embracing learning, being a lifelong student if you will, is a cornerstone habit that paves the way to wealth. Think of it this way. We live in an ever-evolving world. Innovation and change are the only constants. If we don't keep up, if we don't continuously expand our knowledge and skills, we risk being left behind. And in the world of wealth creation, being left behind often means missing out on opportunities. Consider the most successful people in the world. Think of Elon Musk, the brilliant mind behind Tesla and SpaceX, or Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft. Do you think they reached where they are by resting on their laurels? No. They are lifelong learners, always looking to broaden their horizons, to understand more about their industries and the world at large. Elon Musk, for instance, is known for his voracious reading habit. He learned about rocket science, not by getting a degree, but by reading and absorbing as much information as he could. He embraced learning, and it opened up opportunities for him that were previously unimaginable. Bill Gates, too, is a passionate advocate for continuous learning. Despite being one of the richest men in the world, he still spends a significant amount of his time reading and learning new things. He attributes much of his success to this habit of continuous learning. But continuous learning doesn't necessarily mean formal education. Yes, degrees and certifications can be valuable, but they're not the be-all and end-all. You can learn in myriad ways, reading books, listening to podcasts, attending webinars, or even through conversations with knowledgeable people. So make it a habit to learn something new every day. It might be something related to your field, or it could be something completely unrelated. What matters is that you're expanding your knowledge, honing your skills, and opening up new avenues for success. Remember, knowledge is power, and power is wealth. Make learning a part of your daily routine, and watch as doors of opportunity swing open for you. The second habit is saving and investing. There's a popular saying that goes, "A penny saved is a penny earned." But let's take it a step further. A penny saved and invested is a penny that earns for you. That's right. Saving a portion of your income is not just about putting money away for a rainy day. It's about creating a safety net that allows you to take calculated risks and seek opportunities for growth. Now, you might be thinking, but how much should I save? A good rule of thumb is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income should go toward necessities, 30% toward your wants, and the remaining 20% should be saved or invested. This isn't a one-size-fits-all rule, but it's a good starting point. But saving is just half the story. The real magic begins when you start investing those savings. Investing is like planting a seed. It might not seem like much at first, but with time, patience, and the right conditions, it can grow into a mighty tree. There are various ways to invest, each with its own potential returns and risks. You could invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, or even start your own business. The key is to diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread them out to mitigate the risks and increase potential returns. Investing can be complex and intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Start small, educate yourself, and seek advice from experts. There's a wealth of information out there, from books to podcasts, online courses, and even mentors. The most important thing is to start. Remember, the goal of saving and investing isn't just to accumulate wealth. It's to achieve financial freedom. It's about having the ability to make choices, to pursue your passions, and to live life on your own terms. So don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Set aside a part of your income, invest it wisely, and watch your wealth grow. So make your money work for you, not the other way around. The third habit is setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. Now, we've all heard of the acronym SMART when it comes to goal setting, but how many of us truly apply it, especially in our financial lives? You see, wealth accumulation isn't a vague, undefined dream. It's a well-calibrated journey that requires precise, SMART goals. Let's take the example of Alice. She's a young professional who has just started her career. Instead of mindlessly saving whatever is left at the end of the month, she decides to set a SMART goal. She wants to save $25,000 in 2 years. It's specific because she knows the exact amount she wants to save. It's measurable because she can track her progress every month. It's achievable because she's calculated her income and expenses and knows it's within her reach. It's relevant because saving is directly related to wealth accumulation, and it's time-bound because she's set a 2-year deadline. Setting SMART goals like Alice is a game changer. It's not just about setting a goal, it's about setting a goal in the right way. It gives her a clear path to follow and keeps her motivated. Every month she can see how much closer she is to her goal, and when she achieves it, the sense of accomplishment is immense. It's not just about the money she's saved, it's about the discipline, the dedication, and the habit she's built. And these are the building blocks of wealth. But remember, it's not just about setting one big goal. It's about setting multiple smaller goals that lead to the big one. Maybe it's saving a certain amount every month, or investing in a specific asset, or reducing unnecessary expenses. Each small goal is a step towards the ultimate aim, wealth. So the next time you think about your financial future, remember Alice. Be smart. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Goals give you direction, and direction leads to wealth. The fourth habit is networking. In the world of business and personal growth, connections are priceless. The relationships you form and the networks you build can be the key to unlocking doors of opportunities. Think of each connection as a node in a vast web, each node capable of leading you to a plethora of opportunities. Let's put it into perspective. Have you ever heard the phrase, "It's not what you know, it's who you know"? This couldn't be truer when it comes to wealth creation. Your knowledge and skills are important, no doubt, but the people you know can amplify your abilities, extending your reach beyond your immediate circle. Networking is not just about meeting people, it's about meeting the right people. It's about forming genuine relationships, understanding the value of reciprocity, and appreciating the power of collaboration. So, remember, the people you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your wealth creation journey. Your network is your net worth. The fifth habit is embracing failure. Now that may sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. No path to success is ever a straight line. It's a winding road filled with obstacles, setbacks, and yes, failures. But it's these failures that often become the stepping stones to success. Think of failure as a teacher in disguise, imparting lessons that no textbook or lecture ever could. When we stumble, we're forced to reassess, to reevaluate our strategies and approaches. It's in these moments of introspection that we often find better, more efficient ways of doing things. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed 1,000 times before he finally invented the light bulb. But did he view those 1,000 attempts as failures? No. In his words, they were 1,000 steps towards his goal. Each failure brought him closer to his success, teaching him what didn't work and bringing him one step closer to finding what did. Now, let's apply this to our financial journey. When a business venture fails, or an investment doesn't pan out as expected, it's easy to be disheartened. But remember, every failure carries a lesson. Perhaps it's a lesson about market trends or about the importance of due diligence, or maybe it's a lesson about patience and the value of long-term planning. So, instead of being afraid of failure, embrace it. Welcome it as a teacher, learn from it. Use it as a tool to refine your strategies, to make better financial decisions in the future. Instead of letting failure discourage you, let it motivate you. Let it fuel your determination to succeed. Remember, every no brings you one step closer to a yes. Every closed door brings you one step closer to an open one. And every failure brings you one step closer to success. In the realm of wealth creation, failure is not a setback. It's an opportunity for learning, for growth, for improvement. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. So don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. The sixth habit is maintaining discipline. As we delve into this critical habit, let's remember that discipline is not a restriction, but an essential tool for financial freedom. It's the invisible hand guiding us to stick to our financial plans and goals, regardless of the challenges that may arise. Imagine discipline as your financial compass, always pointing you towards your true north, your ultimate financial goal. It's about making the right choices, even when they're not the most appealing or comfortable. It's choosing to save instead of splurge, to invest rather than waste, and to plan instead of living in the moment without a thought for tomorrow. Discipline in spending is about understanding that every dollar spent today is potentially a dollar less in your future wealth. It's about making conscious choices, thinking long-term, and avoiding impulsive purchases. It's about prioritizing your financial health over immediate gratification. It's not about denying yourself pleasures, but rather about making wiser decisions that align with your financial goals. Discipline in investing, on the other hand, is about consistency and patience. It's about sticking to your investment plan, even when the market is volatile. It's about understanding that wealth accumulation is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to stay the course, even when it's rocky, and resist the temptation to jump ship at the first sign of trouble. Discipline could also mean educating yourself about financial matters, continually learning and adapting to the evolving economic landscape. It could mean seeking advice when needed, being open to new ideas, yet staying true to your core financial principles. In essence, discipline is the bedrock upon which your financial success is built. It's the fuel that powers the engine of your wealth accumulation journey. It's the quiet yet powerful force that keeps you moving forward, inching closer to your financial goals day by day. Maintaining discipline may not always be easy, but it's always worth it. It's the key that unlocks the door to financial freedom and wealth accumulation. It's the habit that separates the financially successful from the rest. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. The seventh and final habit is staying healthy. Sounds simple, right? But it's often overlooked in the pursuit of wealth. Good health is the fuel that powers all other habits. It maintains your productivity, sharpens your focus, and keeps you on the path to financial success. Imagine your body as a well-oiled machine. It needs to be in top shape to perform at its best. The same goes for your mind. Mental clarity and resilience are vital for making sound financial decisions. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep are not luxuries, but necessities. They are investments in your well-being, which directly impacts your financial health. Remember, wealth isn't just about a hefty bank account. It's about the richness of your life as a whole. And what's a life without good health? It's the foundation of your journey to financial success. So take care of your health. It's not a distraction from your wealth creation, but a part of it. Health is the greatest wealth. So those were the 7 habits that can make you rich. Each habit, when nurtured and practiced diligently, can act as a stepping stone to your wealth accumulation journey. The first habit, embracing learning, encourages a mindset that thirsts for knowledge. The second habit, saving and investing, is an essential foundation for financial growth. The third habit, setting goals, is the compass that directs your path to wealth. Networking, the fourth habit, is the key to unlocking opportunities. Embracing failure, the fifth habit, teaches resilience in the face of adversity. The sixth habit, maintaining discipline, is the glue that holds all other habits together. And finally, staying healthy, the seventh habit, ensures that you have the vitality to enjoy your wealth. Adopt these habits, and you'll witness a substantial difference in your financial health. Remember, the journey to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency is the key. Wealth is not about having a lot of money. It's about having a lot of options. Thanks for watching, and remember, the choice is always yours.